What's up, family? Hope your day is going well. I'm here again to share some more nuggets from the Deeply Formed Life by Pastor Rick. Um, and today he challenges us to practice self-examination. He calls it interior examination, right? So here's what we're good at. We are good at carrying our burdens, but not communicating them. We are good at separating our souls from our situations, right? We wake up every day and suppress certain issues or certain parts of our life, and we pretend that things are well when they really aren't, right? And so when we live a life of falsehood, that paints a perception of us, but not a reality, right? And so oftentimes people treat us how we present ourselves, right? And so we have to get better at being honest with ourselves so we can live a whole life. And the goal is to deal with our whole self so we can live and love well, right? And so he makes mention that when we have limited reflections, they usually lead to dangerous reactions, right? So when we act like certain parts of our lives are just all good, when we only give God parts of our life, and we're not, when we do that, we're not able to live full lives because we are only living in parts, right? And so I love what he says here. He says Christian spirituality involves acknowledging all our part selves, like our little parts, exposing them to God's love and letting him weave them into the new person he is making. Listen, we can cast all of our burdens on God because he cares. That's what the Bible says. And so we don't have the capacity to carry everything that we deal with. So let's stop pretending that we don't have issues. Let's stop pretending that we don't have burdens. Nobody is perfect, but we know one who is perfect and one who can carry him. Real quick, he recommends a couple things in order to make this happen, and I'm only going to share a few. He says deal with the patterns, deal with the trauma, and deal with the scripts, right? What patterns in your life have you inherited from your parents and grandparents that you've picked up that are toxic? Got to deal with those. What traumas in your life, be it physical or mental, that you have been dealing with that have caused you to suppress and act like it's not really happened. That's a whole nother conversation. But here's the one that tripped me out. He says scripts. What roles are you pretending to play? Like, man, who are you really? We all have a lot of hats, right? And some of these hats cause us to pretend to be people that we really aren't, right? There's no way you can go deeper pretending to be somebody that you're not. So, man, listen, let God take all these fragments of our life and let him weave them together to make us whole, right? He is the one that can make us whole. So, man, love you guys. Thank you for tuning in every morning. Hope you're learning something. Hope you're able to share it. And have a great day, man. Let's change together one day at a time. All right.